Trial. Kitara and Schmidt are going to be running it, so thank you for watching. Go ahead, guys.
So these first ad pulls are just trash pulls. Tanks will stack them together, and we'll burn them through AoE. Ooh.
If your screen freezes or you DC, just log out and log back in.
Okay.
That trick, that's cool.
DCing is frequent in trials, but
yep.
Don't worry if you do.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a slow lag, so I'm here now.
Healing Springs is a pretty awesome skill to use. Don't be afraid to just stay on Healing Springs. Alright, you can dodge roll to break that ice. And what tanks to grab ice afterwards doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't know if I should be running my pot roast or my witch's brew, but we'll see what happens. I'm running.
Yep.
These yellow circles here will save our lives on the next boss.
Why did it say vitality bonus decreased?
Because it
counts towards score. So when people die, you lose score.
Oh.
That's why you don't run ahead.
Can we unsummon this banker, please?
Yes, it's not my banker. I don't know whose banker that is, but it needs to go.
There he goes, we got him. Nope, he's in the stack with everyone.
So, Schmidt brought out a good point. This is a precursor to the first boss fight, this yellow circle. You'll notice if you stand outside, you take shock damage. The first boss is going to have massive shock damage, and he's going to spawn these yellow circles randomly around the arena. You have to get to this yellow circle really quick, or you will die. And I don't know if we're waiting for these people who can see.
Life is coming back.
It's just an ad pull. We can take this pile of guys.
Okay.
Everyone hard target the overcharger in the middle, so that we alright. Snipe.
Yeah, overcharger is priority target. It needs to die pretty quickly. If you get a huge AoE on you, make sure to stand away from the group, but not so far that the healers can't heal you. So that overcharger is like a bomber.
Yeah, that's the overcharge.
Yeah, the overcharge is still that's why everybody's dying.
And people cannot raise. You will have to raise them.
I think that's your banker, Allie.
Well, what I was doing is I was trying to make sure that it was not my banker.
Oh, I gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Earlier?
Yep.
And it wasn't, obviously. But now it was. Okay.
Is it? Maybe? Is it so?
Alright.
Banker.
No, that's not my banker.
I came to this archive to contain the damage I could cause.
Just Sork or something.
My loss of control blasted all that you see into terrible existence. Why do you persist? Turn back.
Looks like Q's.
I tried and it's not.
Looks like it's following me.
Yep. That's
Yep.
what it was.
There it goes.
Move.
This is the first boss. So what's going to happen is the tank's going to get aggro and turn him away from the group. This arena is rather large. There are 5 random places that a yellow circle will spawn. If you see it, try to call out right, left, south, because it can spawn down here, right where we're standing. And it can also spawn north of the boss. If you see the circle, you can run straight through the boss to get to the circle. You don't have to run around. But the boss is also going to put out this huge AoE. When that happens, you need to block. It's very important you block that. You can be one-shot if you're not blocking during that AoE.
As the tank, I don't need to worry about running into a circle, do I?
It depends on the healers. So you can try not running into a circle, but if you die and we have to pick you up, then you might want to run to a circle.
I would plan on coming to the circle with everybody, but leaving the circle early so you can taunt the boss and keep him in the middle.
Just to make sure everyone knows how to block, it's L2.
Use L2.
Yeah.
Alright, so you want me to tank him right there, just turn him around, correct?
Yep, just turn him around.
Okay, come on.
And if you do have war horns, please call out when you're going to use them. Block. That was the AoE, I'm sorry. It's south where we started. You know, alright. Alright.
Block coming.
Block, and then raise. He always does that massive AoE right when you first run back to him. We should have left him, bug.
Yeah, punish out full round.
To the left?
Right,
To the left. And then get ready to block.
Yep, block.
Block. And then raise. Get into it.
Alright, this way.
Oh.
Right side.
Left side, north to the right.
I'm not very good at this one.
Hold your res life.
Thanks, Bryson. Thank
Alright,
you.
yep.
You're gonna have to call that out sooner, where it's at.
Behind us,
South, behind you.
Everyone south.
If you do have vigor on your bar, you can vigor through it, but you can't stay in it. Block. Rip that belly on it.
Alright, northeast.
Oh, God damn it.
You almost made it, Lizzo. You're so close.
There's block. Block. There's smoke. Got one coming.
It is,
South.
south into it. Alright.
Oh, look at me, I was so close.
Oh, you were close.
I'm down.
Q, save me.
Tank's down.
Hands down.
Go back to the boss.
Ironic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's north. Past the tank. Oh fuck, I ran all the way around just to fucking get to it, guys. I'm so sorry. Nope, alright.
Block.
Do you got taunt?
We got him down to 78%, guys. We're doing great.
Get off, better. Alright, where we at? South?
South. Yeah, behind us.
Thank you.
I had a stack of soul gems, now it's gonna be like none.
Block.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
And no punish, you down to 75. Go back here. South again. Where it was. No, right when he's done, when you're running back to him, then block. Oh, tank's down.
Yeah, I gotta come back in the circle with you guys. Sorry about that.
That tank.
I'm up. Thanks, Matt.
Yep.
Oh, to the left. New one. Had to throw a new one at us. Oh,
You guys are getting a kick out of this, aren't you?
Excuse me?
For all the times that I teased you in PvP, maybe that red or yellow killed you instead of me rezzing you right away. I pumped your body, something like that. Is that what this is about?
Might have been, yeah.
How are we at? South?
South,
right?
yep. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Christ.
Alright.
It was going so well in the beginning. What's going on?
You got 4 up,
Oh, block. Ah.
2 up.
You might want to res a tank, by the way.
Over here.
I think just rezzing anybody at this point would be a fantastic idea.
I'm literally right on the pad.
It's far away from you. Pat is, yeah.
Priority of reses is tanks first, healers second.
Oh, we got
DPS
reset.
should be
Holy shit.
resing as much as possible. Well, we've all seen where the portals are, so. And
Well,
we're
you
going
mean for
again.
who's getting the rezzes, not for who's getting the
Yes.
Oh.
For who's getting the
Right.
reses,
Uh-huh.
DPS should be resing. Priority.
Block.
And tanks and healers should be getting res first.
Where's this at? Dude, past the tank.
Make sure to keep the boss in the middle. You don't want to run across the map to get on a pad.
Get ready.
Block.
Portal down.
Outside.
That's the entrance.
Good job.
Nice.
I told you I could do it.
Block.
Block.
Left.
Left. Block.
How do I get the impression that I'm not
I'd say you're not used to running. That's what your problem is. You'd rather stand there and take the hit.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, trials is something you can't research or read about. You have to do it yourself.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dan.
Got raised.
I know you guys are going to be shocked, but I'm dead.
Thanks, you.
I am shocked. What's the matter with you?
Hold on,
It's behind us.
That's what I can do.
Yep. This game is so well designed that it lags while that thing's coming up and you don't see it, but when you hear about it, it might be too late. Trust no one.
Yes, by the time that I see it and call it out, it's probably too late.
Or?
Pass tank.
I was gonna say, I'll say healer down whenever I'm down, and Life can say healer down whenever she's down, but I don't think that the healer should be having to pick up the healer. The DPS should have to pick up the healer, correct?
DPS picking up
Perfect.
No,
priority.
healer does not res. That's not your job.
Where is
Oh, it was left for me.
You've got shields. You can shield
yeah, I know,
stack your way
Life,
to
thank
this
you.
Yeah.
You did good.
this portal.
I think I should be a magic sword for that, so I can shield stack.
Getting value. Or
I'm just gonna call it out since I can't do shit anyway.
Sorry, I didn't see that rune.
What's that?
life.
East.
Northeast. You've got a res pending and it starts lightninging, then go ahead and just wait until
Healer
it's
down
over.
right by the rune.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Yeah, I noticed that last time. I stood up and died right away. I was like, no, if I'd have waited a second.
East.
Oh my god, I made it.
I'm very close to it.
Yeah, you guys doubted me.
Blocking like
Block.
the DPS is stacked on the box. If you in the middle, and you can run to the path. Usually, instead of standing back in the back like you do on the other boss, because you would have to run up.
Behind us.
Behind us.
Behind us.
Block.
Oh, behind us again. Same spot.
Spot.
One of these times he's gonna switch it up and surprise us. Block.
Block.
Not a very kind trial for standing DPS.
South.
South.
Entrance.
I'll raise.
Block. You can tell when he's gonna go into lightning. It'll beam back like that same
Right,
spot.
right behind the boss.
I tried, boss.
Hold on.
Block.
Punish. Just pretend like the rune is the ram.
The rune is the shield that will save you from the bomb.
Yeah, so if I don't
Yeah,
if I don't stand in the room, then the vicious death bomb wipes itself.
exactly. Yep.
Okay? See, now we're talking the same language.
Don't want to miss your ticks, Sam. Flag.
This guy has 2 vicious death bombs. First one's when you have to get to the portal, and then right afterwards, he'll do that AoE that you need to block.
I got the rest of the
Got him down below
Block.
50.
Those ones that are literally way on the other side of the boss, stack on the boss.
Oh, north, north.
We're really quiet now. Yeah, whenever y'all are stacked up lightly behind the boss, I can give you combat prayer, I'm sure Life can too.
It doesn't really matter about healing or anything like that. The fact that you're standing so far away from pads is what makes it so hard on yourselves trying to run to them. Stack on the boss, and all in one spot, you can get healed and you can run towards the pad really easily.
Behind us.
Yep. Oh, I just... Can someone pick me up, please? In front of everyone. Block. Are you getting a raise? I couldn't target you.
Comes out. North.
Oh my god, I was still there.
Block.
Thank you, Lynn.
Nope.
Nope. That's nice.
And block.
I just have to get out of the bad habit of breath of lifing on the way to the room for everybody because it's towards the end. You know what it is.
So,
Block.
Left. You ready to block?
by the way, Ned, I never got to ask, what are you running?
Oh god. Fortified brass and
Execute time coming up with Sinden.
Fortified brass and what else?
is it Plague Doctor or maybe it's I have to look, isn't that terrible?
You ready to block?
I'm down.
Boss on me. You want to change fortified brass out, but Plague Doctor is good. For PvE anyway.
Foul.
I don't know. Yeah, alright. I mean, I've had very, very good luck with it. But, I hear you.
You hit the cap really, really easily.
And it is an execute.
The biggest only thing is like you can an Alkosh with Plague Doctor. That's what a lot of people can do. And you give your entire group a huge buttload of no damage.
Oh, Sally. I'm trying to raise you. There we go. I got you. Yeah, sometimes it lags out, and if you're not there, I don't see it. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, we killed it! Yay! Guys, I'm so sorry. I have to pee. I will be so quick. It's okay. Don't forget to collect your reward off the boss. This is where the group splits, so those that were assigned to the left side will stack on these left pads. Those that were assigned to the middle will stack on the middle pads. And if you crouch in the middle, you won't have to fight the adds. Those assigned to the right will stack on the right pads. As soon as everybody's on a pad, we will be instantly teleported to our islands. The middle island's adds will keep respawning until the left side and the right side's adds are down.
Right side should be ready to step on the pad last, so they can shield up as they go onto the pad, because there's an overcharger that will kill you in a load screen potentially.
So I'm on the right side.
Yes, you're on the right side's group is
The right
correct.
side, yeah. The right side should shield up before going in.
Yeah, life is on the left. She went to the
Right.
bathroom.
But what if I want to take it like a bitch?
Nagu, you're in the middle, I guess. Actually, yeah. We'll just wait for life. I got a Helm of Resilient Yokita if anybody wants that.
Straight at the end.
Hold on, let me slot what it is I got. Here, quick chat. I don't think I need it. No, I don't. If anyone needs this, let me know.
Okay, I'm back. Where would you like me? You're on the left side, life.
I'm sorry, did you want me in the middle?
Casey's in the middle. Yes, that's the middle group.
What group?
So as soon as you guys stack up on your pads, the right group will
But you
shield
were
up.
supposed to be in the middle.
Okay, perfect.
But we already got the 4 stacked up here.
Okay.
You were supposed to be in the
Nagu, go to the left, please.
There's a heavy sack right here.
Yeah, Punish, you'll go in the middle. Alright, go ahead and pick up the heavy sack since people are looting it.
Once you break the seal on a heavy sack or a chest, it'll disappear by the time the trial's over. But if you just leave them, they'll all be there still.
So in other words, don't get checked.
Yeah, usually loot is collected after the end of the trial.
The reason you do that is for score runs. So when you're trying to do it fast, you don't stop, get the heavy chests and the sacks and all that stuff.
All right.
You just
Let's
you
shield
go
up
through
and
it.
go.
That's why.
Get on your pad, Joey. There we go.
So middle team crouch up and I won't have to kill anything?
Yep.
You could kill ads, but they'll keep respawning until we get this side down. Okay, overcharger first.
Shit. It looks like we're killing things.
Focus the overcharges
If you have that AoE on you, do not back. Uh-oh.
Someone don't have my orb in 1 second.
No goodie sharing.
That's so irritating, I swear to God.
What's wrong?
Nobody likes to focus overchargers. Everybody on my side was dead, that's why.
Yeah, don't stand on top of people with that zip. Called No Happy Feet Zip, stand still please. They put the healer cast healing springs on you.
You're gonna have to learn to stay still if you're gonna do this last boss, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Because I won't stick in a trial if people start moving around, kill people multiple times.
Just hands off that left thumbstick for the last boss.
Zipped like by 2 inches.
No, you gotta hurt,
Thank you.
Welcome. Alright.
I missed my sword.
Are we supposed to be going somewhere, or are we just supposed to be fighting?
Follow the end of the island, yes. Run to the next set of pads.
Thank you for not sharing.
So I think we're supposed. There's a chest right here. I suppose we want to leave that to the end, though. It's a master chest.
No, go ahead and open it. We're not going for
some. Yeah, we're not going for some score run, so it doesn't really matter.
Whoever unlocks, please have Treasure Hunter on your CP so that
Tank.
you don't get something green.
Oh, I just got a ring of vicious Atherian. That's nasty.
You've got to punish.
If you wanna, it's up for grabs. I'll trade at the end.
I got something of vicious Ophidian.
Vicious Ophidian is good for your stam. DPS.
I love that Regatta. Oh, the motif is great. Zip, if you don't want it, I'll take it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna want it though. Alright, which pads do we stand on?
It doesn't matter. Just everybody needs to stand on one.
How many times do you get
one
split
over
when
by
the actual
Q,
pads
I'm
are split?
I bet you do. I bet you do.
I got a Maul of Eterna Lukita.
Oh, okay.
Garbage.
I'll give it to you. Mm-hmm.
We'll wait till after the trial. I need all the stamina I can get. How's everybody doing? I see Q's over there jumping up and down. You got a PQ?
Nope. I'm surprised. I had coffee like 4 hours ago. Alright. Just run across the island. There's a pile of rocks we're going to stack on. The healers will spam healing springs. The tanks are going to pull all the adds to the rock. Stay stacked on this rock here.
There's an overcharger in the bag, please, for the love of God.
And focus overchargers. Not these adds. The one with the yellow light on its head, that one should be dying first. Crazy.
You need to burn faster.
Whoa.
I'll try this out.
Focus overcharger, he has the yellow light on his head. The guy gets crazy. Try him. Oh.
Ohara's capital. Aid me.
Someone's out.
Anybody in this group named Taco?
No, but I'd love a taco right now.
Punish, do you think we're really typing on YouTube right now?
Fish taco.
I think we're a third arm.
Margarita. With a good margarita.
And so that disqualifies all of us because we're busy.
Yeah. Well, then yes, I missed the taco.
Netas is typing and
Yes, then I type when I tank. I'm Mr. Taco.
you should rename your tank, type SWAT tank.
Right. Right, I spell tank.
Tube type SWAT tanks.
What about Mr. Taco? I'm on his YouTube channel right now.
I summoned these
Do we have anybody watching that?
instructions to keep
Hello.
outsiders from
Said he's watching.
That's what I meant to say, but keep checking.
We have stalkers.
They're out there!
We're not alone.
There's people in the woods. There's a
Call
car.
is com the call is coming from inside the house.
I hate that. I hate that.
So I'll stand on the pad.
Tank over here. Do we end up tank with Liz and me? What's it called? Chest.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's a second master chest? What the f-
Really? Where at?
Good thing I'm a master. Of what? I have no idea. I am. I have it. Oh, I messed it up. Someone else can go. I screwed
Oh my
it.
gosh. The stream is watching you, Netis.
No pressure.
So here we
Just a
are,
scrub.
Netis, unlocking a master chest.
Muffed it.
No pressure.
Muffed it.
Thank you.
So the
Yeah,
question
I
is, do I
broke
want to
the
screw
lock.
everybody over and jump over by myself? And watch everybody
We
die?
should all have fast enough horses, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I got
wait,
a
what are we doing?
restoration stack of
Screw you guys.
infallible
Did you make it?
aether.
Yeah,
Is
of
a good
course.
set for a
Oh
healer,
man,
by
somebody
the
got
way.
in my way.
gives way to
Wait, what are we doing?
Either the healer's
Jumping.
point that I'd like to have that for my healer.
For real?
Yeah, if you
I don't
die,
think
don't
they
worry.
will.
I'll just take you from the group.
Okay.
If you don't make it, we'll just cut our losses, find someone else.
This is just like following Punish in PvP.
Hey,
Man, I should have rapids.
You might die when you follow right here.
I got a stack of
Yes! I was wanting that so bad. I'm so glad.
No, I should go down there.
If somebody needs that staff,
Always survey the
No.
scene.
I'd like it. Smoke storm. If neither healers want it, I can use it for my healer.
alright. You haven't made it over to yet, right?
alright, guys.
For a preview, this is the second boss. What we're gonna do is the whole group is gonna stay stacked with the tank. There is no cleave with this boss.
get over there?
You used your mount.
Use your mount, run, and jump.
That's the
Mark
second
up,
time.
blink, and just go right over the edge. There you go.
Oh god.
He was talking about cleavage. What was going on again?
This is the second boss. There is no cleave with this boss. We're going to stay stacked with the tank. And when this boss's health gets to 75%, we want to do what's called a soft stack. So basically it's like how you would stack after taking a flag and you don't want somebody to bomb your whole group.
Notice how she
What he's going to
translates
do is
everything
he's
into
going to
PvP
spit out these rocks. The rocks will target random people in the group. If you're stacked and you get hit with like 2 rocks, you're just dead.
Does any
So you
mag
can
DPS
survive
have
1
a
rock,
negate
but you're
though?
not going to survive 2.
I'll flat
You want to stay
negate
soft
just in
stack
case.
so that your healers can get you with a healing spring through it. And after he stops spitting rocks, his head will jump up and down. It's called a ground pound. We will stack back up together on top of the tank.
So should we get
The
a
tanks
blessing
are
of
going to
Lord
be
of Fire
chaining
break?
the ads in. The tanks are going to be chaining the ads in. Focus the boss. The ads will die to our AoEs.
So when you say soft stack, is that like group up with like 2 other people, so there's like groups of 3?
No. Soft
No.
stack is if we spread out now, like in a honeycomb formation, like I could stand this far away from Smokestorm. And
Alright, the simplest way to explain that is, you remember in elementary school when you stand with arm length of everybody? Yeah, it's like that.
Okay.
yeah, stay an arm length away from everybody when we have to do the soft stack.
It's so you don't
And
screw people
that'll
over
start-
with AoEs.
That'll start with 70 when he gets to like 75% health.
Okay.
There will be AoEs on the ground. The healer should be able to spam healing springs for us.
You have a DPS that has negate, you know.
I can't remember. It's per gen. For this
I
one.
have a negate slide if things get weird.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Good job.
That is
You
honestly
have
the boss.
Stay back. Stay back. The only people that should be apart are the tanks. Stay stacked in the front. There is no freeze.
For the person who said they had a negate, whenever you see like 5 of those little AoEs that you see on the ground right now, you can just pop it every like couple of minutes.
Stay back. This is when the healer spam springs.
Okay, so can Mr. Meow bring chain the stuff when he needs to, or do I have to do that?
You can't chain that, I just have to pull it in. So you'll see my dumbass running all over the place.
Alright, so I'll just like stand underneath him.
Yeah.
Stop that.
In the undercurrent, if you
No,
will.
that's not. Never mind, sorry. Get ready to... Never mind, it's at 80.
My screen's frozen. I think I'm gonna have to reload.
Yes, you will.
I got you.
Sorry guys, I'll be right back.
There's a nullifier standing behind.
Yeah, that's okay. After the ground pound, we'll need to do a soft stack for the stone split.
My mic is quiet.
Soft stack. Yes, it is funny. Stack back up.
So I'm gonna turn my mic up, guys.
Very good job.
Alright, mic's up.
Stack back up. So far was the first boss the hardest one?
No, the
This one
boss of
seems
the
to be going a lot
hardest stupid ghost bitch.
Soft stack.
Oh.
Oh, the bomber got you.
I'm sorry.
Frickin' Hunter Drake. Call him out next time. Gosh.
Had an orgasm.
What the fuck is he doing in the trial? Guy haunts me.
I'm getting raises. Soft stack, spread apart.
Spread your legs.
That's like somebody throws a haunting curse bomb on you. Stack back up.
No, that's alright, I get it. I'm insignificant. My DPS is so minuscule that it's just irrelevant. You don't even want to waste a soul gem.
No, I'm trying. Oh, that's a soft stack.
Oh, we got 3 people alive. 4. Smoke, stay alive.
Whoa.
Can't exactly stealth out, you know.
Where's she at?
Oh,
my minute.
Oh, I should slot barrier or something.
No, we need damage. Alright, we'll try again without punish pulling early. We'll blame it on you.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd probably be better in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, it's a lot better when you don't have this little tiny ass platform
Yeah,
to
this
stand
pile of
on.
rubble kept messing me up.
Yeah,
Couldn't
tripping
get
on
out.
rocks trying to soft stack over here, that was fun.
Mm-hmm. I had like, there's what, 2 ads and it's on the healer? Like, what is that? What'd you say, Life? Right here.
Oh.
Alright.
I missed the jump. I missed the jump.
Alright, do we have people DC?
I'm coming.
2 seconds before we pull. Give me 2 seconds while I check my settings.
Yeah, we need to wait for Ned to get back here.
I jumped off the goddamn. My horse is just not very good at this.
Oh, we're probably all standing in the way for when you land.
Put rapids on first.
You don't have to, but do it right in the middle and everybody can scoot over for when you land. Yay.
Ha ha!
What time did we start this? Like 3 o'clock?
We done
A long time ago.
It was about 45 minutes ago, right?
Yeah, it's been about 47 minutes.
Okay.
Alright, go in. You gonna be ready?
No, waiting for life.
So in 2.5 hours I made 70,000 AP. That's what that means.
And in the first, it's made 2 Undaunted Plunder, which is worth 2k at a merchant.
I was just doing math from earlier.
Or 8 geodes.
So life went AFK?
Oh no, I'm back now.
I want to show you guys this live on YouTube. Check this out on the stream. You got 2 bars of yellow, 3 bars of red, 1 bar of blue. That's basically 5 orange against 1 yellow, or 1 blue, sorry. 5 orange, 1 blue. 5 to 1 odds. And if you go and look, I guarantee you yellows are hitting frickin' blues, reds are hitting blues. I mean, how do we even own this much of the map like that when we only have 1 bar against 5? It's fucking trash. Excuse my language. That was PHUCK. And we own 4 out of the 6 flags in the sewers. Get good or go orange.
Alright.
Ready?
I'm ready. You want me to Leroy Jenkins the boss again?
No. Nope. Nope.
Nope, I'll let the tank do that. She's ready. Here we go. Back up with the tank.
Feel my pain! Feel my pain!
Gotta add that.
Horn. What happened?
After this, we're gonna spread. When he stops ground pounding, stop that.
Punish your spreading.
Spread them? You want me to tuck or you want me to spread them?
Yep. Spread.
Don't spread them.
Don't spread them? Okay. Cancel the spread.
Alright, back together. It raises.
Shotgun. Thank you.
Stop stack.
So you could do it?
No, I'm just saying I don't know why they're being a bitch.
Back up.
I was just trying to get these freaking nullifiers right here, all stacked up and beautiful.
Whenever we soft stack and I try to go to the back, I'm trying to put you in front of the heels so you know.
Soft stack.
That was a really polite way of her saying, get the fuck in front of her.
Yeah. Stay in front of
See, I've learned to translate these soft-spoken women into men's language. Just kidding.
I think that's pretty accurate. We try to be nice, but really we need you to what the fuck
out.
Spread conscience.
But you appreciate it when a guy like Pun says what you want to say.
Yes,
you don't have to say it.
That's why we love you.
Back up.
Like, yo, shut your fucking mic off or throw it in the goddamn garbage can. You know, shit like that.
That one. That one. I wish I had people in raid groups like you.
Spread out.
Alright, all I know is, ooh, I got an execute that kicks in at 50%. So, time to start using it.
Oh, don't stay close together. You gotta quit having dancing feet.
What'd you say? You want to smell my feet?
Beautiful 33K
Horns out.
You're so funny. Remember to keep focusing the boss. Tanks will try their best to spread out. Remove the admin tool.
What you talking about? These mods been in beautiful formations
Back
this
up.
entire time.
They have.
Look at their beautiful families. Don't pull out too much and then do it.
Spread out.
I got the horn blowing achievement last night.
I did not hear what you said. You got a bone?
I got the horn blowing achievement from Hellwall last night.
Oh, nice.
Stack up.
I know how you like to blow a lot of horns. I want to go back into Battlegrounds again. That was fun.
We were fucking killing it last night.
You guys were running like bitches. I was killing. I know what you talking about.
Yeah, it's kind of chaos
Chris was just running over there like that. Beast up, dude. Remember what he even said?
I might be lagging here.
Yeah, I'm hearing a
I'm
lot
frozen.
of voice chat lag.
I'm frozen.
Alright, restart your app. Spread out. You have to spread away from Punish, he's frozen. Stack back up. I got the raise. Spread out.
Just restarting my app.